Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the Ielts speaking test part 3 with me, the examiner, and the candidate Silsilah Mahda Jamilah. For the first question is, do you think diet is important?
Okay, thank you for examiner and I will answer it. Yes, maintaining a diet is important for certain conditions because what we eat determines our health.
Okay, so that's what you think about diet, right? And then what do you think about balanced diet? What is a balanced diet?
Okay, I think definition maintain a balanced diet is accompanied by what our bodies needs and what we must eat and be able to balance between eating time, sleeping time, study times, and do not eat at study times because it can disturb the balance for our diet. I think that the definition maintain a balanced diet.
Okay, so do you know what is the typical diet of people in your country?
Okay, I think typical diet in my country is commonly people eat 3 times in a day, and a lot of Indonesians say that if they not eat rice, it means that they not eaten it. I think a lot of people in my country thinks like that.
Okay, so do many people eat in restaurants in your country?
Okay, yes, sure, because many people in my country eat in the restaurant because many people thinks in restaurant just sit down and pay and many people can get what uh for it, and that simple things I think because if cook in house that like make busy times
Okay, so why do some people enjoy eating out?
because I think if some people enjoy eating out is like lots of menu that uh, ch- uh some people have choice, like we want buy french fries if we made at home that complicate very complicated. If we eat in outside like in the restaurant that just only pay and get the french fries, I think like that.
Okay, what do you think about the differences between restaurant food and then home cooked food?
I think different between home cook and restaurant food is food in restaurant is very diverse and many choice. We can choose the menu and many choice, and we can buy without the hassle of cooking it again. That make it simple. And meanwhile, food at home is healthy, and we know the dose we want. But I think they're complicated and food at home is healthy, and if we cook it ourselves, it is definitely nutrition compared to restaurant food. Maybe maybe enough,
Okay,
I think.
so uh, that's all for the uh, question. Thank you for your answer.
Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the IELTS speaking test part 3 with the examiner Silsilah Mahda Jamilah and the candidate is Sahnaz Yuniar Fadmanagara. Okay, now we talk about art. The first question is, what kind of art do you enjoy?
Okay, so the kind of art that I enjoy is cinema, because it serves the visual and then audio at the same time. And then the genre that I really like is thriller, because why that I like thriller? It was because that it can increase the adrenaline when I watch it.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. And the second question is, what are the tradition art forms in your country?
Okay, thank you for the question. So there are a lot of there are a lot of traditional art form in my country, but I will tell about the famous one. So the traditional art form in my country, from the musical, there is angklung. It was a traditional musical instrument, and then in handcraft, there is batik. It was a drawn fabric, can be drawn by hand or manual stamp. And then two of that traditional art form is already become a worldwide.
Okay, thank you for your answer. And the third question is, what makes a good painting?
Okay, thank you for the question. For me, a good painting is not a proportional form of painting. Even if it's abstract painting, if there's a meaning behind the painting, I call it a good painting. That's all.
Okay, thank you. The next question is, do you think children should study art at school?
Uh, okay, so yeah, of course, children should study art at school because uh some parents think that children children who good at math is a smart children, but it was the wrong perspective, right? And then for me, the children who good at art is also a smart children with a bunch of creativity that they have.
Oh, okay. The next question is, how can children benefit from learning art?
In my opinion, the benefit from learning art for children is that it can increase their creativity in conceptual and in practice, and then it can increase children confident by their self expression into their art. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much for all your answer, and maybe enough from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.